How many hours did your estimator spend on bids last week? And how many bids did you win? Because here's what the data says. The average contractor spends about 10 hours per bid and loses 70 to 85% of them. That means most of you are burning hundreds of hours a year on bids that never return revenue. What is that costing you? Not just time, margin, missed opportunities, jobs you should have won, but you priced wrong because you're rushing. If that hits home, keep watching, because I'm about to show you the exact tool and the exact math that fixes this. If you want to skip ahead and just see it live, call or text 763-373-4478 or book a demo at kingdomcoaching.pro. But stay with me, the numbers matter. I pulled the real data across the industry, not opinions, numbers. Manual estimating takes 8 to 14 hours per bid. Complex commercial jobs take 3 to 10 days. Error rates average 4% to 15% of the total project value. On a $500,000 job, that's $20,000 to $75,000 lost. Most contractors win less than 30% of what they bid. So you are spending time making mistakes and not even getting the work. For $1 million a year contractor, that's $55,000 to $75,000 per year that's lost. For a $20,000 or $20 million a year company, that's $550 to $750 a year lost. That's not a small problem. That is your constraint. Your bid desk is the bottleneck. So we built something to fix it. It's called the PlumbLine 7.0. A PlumbLine tells you if something is true, straight, right. And this is what it does for your estimates. It has 5 stages, no guessing. Stage 1, scope lock. Nothing gets missed. Stage 2, AI quantity takeoff. Minutes instead of hours. Stage 3, real pricing with current 2026 data in that zip code. Stage 4, a 4-point verification. Quantities checked, pricing checked, margins checked, everything cross-verified. Stage 5, clean bid output, ready to submit with a competent score, both internal and external documents. Fast is not enough. Verified is what matters. If that sounds like what your business needs, call or text 763-373-4478 or book a demo at kingdomcoaching.pro. Let me give you the math. On a 10-hour bid becomes a 3-hour bid. That's 60 to 80% reduction. Error rates drop from 4% to 15% down to under 2%. It's guaranteed. For $1 million a year contractor, 50 bids per year, that's 7 to 10 hours saved per bid. At $75 an hour, that's $25,000 to $37,000 in labor savings and profit protection. At 5% of revenue, that's $30,000 to $40,000 total. That's $55,000 to $75,000 per year. For a $20 million a year contractor, scaled up, that's $250,000 to $375,000 saved in time. $300,000 to $400,000 protected in profit. Total, $550,000 to $750,000 per year. PlumbLine costs $5,500. The payback is in 1 to 3 months for a smaller company, days for a larger company. That's not marketing, that's math. The data doesn't lie. Now I know what you're thinking. I already have a system. But does it catch 4 to 15% in errors before it goes out? Or are you trusting people to catch their own mistakes? Second, AI cannot replace experience, you say. Correct. It protects it. Third, I don't have time to learn new software. You learn it by doing your next estimate. After you save hours on day one, let me tell you why this exists. I've been in construction for over 30 years. I've lost jobs because the estimate was wrong. I've won jobs and still lost money. I've watched good contractors go under, not because they could not build, because their numbers were off. The bid desk killed their business. That's why I built this. To make the numbers true, here's what I want you to do next. If this hits home, if your estimating is costing you money, call or text me for a live demo in your office or on a Google Meet, 763-373-4478, or book a live demo at kingdomcoaching.pro. I'll run this live on a real project with your numbers, with your blueprint in real time. You can keep doing it the old way, or you can see the math for yourself. I'm not chasing you. The numbers speak. Your competitors are using this already. That's why they're beating you.